Ladies and gentlemen, arguably one of, if not the biggest game on the English calendar. Liverpool versus Manchester United. Here we go. Anfield. Score prediction. I don't know, man. Both teams are not in good form, so it's hard to go and say that, oh, one team is gonna go and absolutely win. But I guess I'd have to go and say Liverpool probably are favorites going into the game. It's hard to go and root against them. Who are you supporting? I'm not supporting either team. I've got no vested interest in any of this. So I don't support Liverpool. I don't support United. So I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just here for the love of the game. Just here for the love of the game. Well, let's go. Let's go. Liverpool, Manchester United. Let me know if you guys can hear, if like the audio is okay. If you guys can hear the commentary and everything and all that. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
Streak of his managerial career, Arne Slot selects an unchanged 11. For 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙎𝘾𝘼𝙎, a home Premier League debut.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙎𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘍 goal. Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk, and Milos Kerkesh. Gravenberch and McAllister in midfield. Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Cody Gakpo. And I'm assuming it's 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙬𝘼𝙎𝙬. Interesting. Right, well, we'll see. We shall see.
Ruben Amorim, 7 months without a Premier League away win, pins his trust on these. For 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑟, his first United experience outside Old Trafford is the sternest test of a keeper's nerve.
Hopefully. How was the game last year?
There was talk of resting Casemiro.
No, it was the second Manchester derby that was super like a snooze fest. I don't remember the two this tie last year, but we'll see. Seems it's going to be interesting. My prediction, I'll say 3-1 Liverpool. 3-1 Liverpool. I think Liverpool had too much quality. Even though they're not in good form, I think they've got more quality than United. But in fairness, United do turn up in big games. I see 3-1, but I think it's going to be like 2-1 for most of it. And then, or like Liverpool's going to get a late minute winner. Hello, Miggy. Oh. Liverpool's fraudulent. I mean, they share that in common with your club. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. 2-2. Reasonable. I'll say 3-1. 3-1 is my prediction. The best player, Dembele, is back. Not, or PSG, not yet. He's not. He should be back, hopefully, for the Champions League, but he wasn't in the squad Friday. What do you think of Bayern this season? I think Bayern, probably realistically, probably the best team or the most informed team currently. When is Bayern PSG? I think it's like 2 match days from now. So not the late. We played Leverkusen next, and I think after that we play Bayern. Like the win, you can see my full reactions to the game on TikTok, on YouTube, on there. It's right there. The full reaction to the post game is there for your viewing pleasure. But we're not here to talk about Barca or PSG or anyone. We are here to talk about Liverpool and Manchester United. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is the biggest rivalry in English football? Game's underway. Here we go. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Each just to lord it over the other. Conor Bradley from right back again for Liverpool. Casemiro, who has travelled as far as
I think it's the biggest, yeah. Fair enough. It certainly probably is the one with the most like history, and both teams have been like good. These are the two most successful teams in the. I think it's fair to say this is the biggest.
Manchester United defensive change. He's had a second first clearance. Contact beneath it. Fernandez. McAllister down off.
Come on, Chats. 1-0. ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? Brian Mbeumo, mon gars, mon cher Camer, c'est ça qu'on aime. Oui, 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 monsieur. Liverpool, ¿y qué fue? Actually, hold on. What am I saying here? I need Liverpool to win. I can't have Mickey Mouse FC be top.
That's the thing that stuns me here. Is that Mbeumo runs off the back of Van Dijk.
Yeah, what is Van Dijk doing?
Konate can't get across.
What is Van Dijk doing?
Watch Van Dijk here. This is the big surprise. And Mbeumo gets up.
Bro, Van Dijk, yo. What is this? What is Van Dijk doing there? Van Dijk got exposed there. What is he doing? Van Disney. Van Disney is crazy. Van Disney is crazy. Nah, I want to see if Salt is live.
Damn. Alisson might have saved.
A second Premier League goal for
Mamanaj really needs to do better. I'm sorry. You need to do better.
Nah, it's crazy. Hold on.
He makes his mark here by scoring in circumstances which are contentious only in the context of Alexis McAllister's evident problem.
So Manchester United, that is crazy.
Well, this is the one in midfield. I mean, all three of them.
Goals. It should stay.
This is the goal, Cara.
Yeah, I think Virgil van Dijk's thinking, and Mbeumo's going to make it.
Ryan, he's onside. He's onside.
Everyone, it's a really good run from Mbeumo. It's a brilliant finish on a so-called weaker foot. He's not happy with what happened with McAllister, and more often than not, a referee will blow when he sees someone with a head injury. But it was actually Van Dijk, I think, who actually caught McAllister when the referee could see that.
Well, it was Jamie, but
it's freezing.
make a fair comment. Broadly speaking, when there is a head injury, regardless of how it has occurred, doesn't have to be a
That's
foul.
crazy,
Broadly
bro.
speaking, the referee-
Is he bleeding?
Listen, I think in the past, and I've been
All right, let's see. What
frustrated
does he
by it, I think
see?
a lot of players have taken advantage of that rule. That looks like, obviously, McAllister has had a whack on the head. There was a situation yesterday in the Fulham Arsenal game I watched where I felt Arsenal were quite unfortunate, where there was a Fulham player by the bench went down. Arsenal were in a really dangerous position and the referee pulled it back. So I am surprised that Michael Oliver hasn't blew up though when he's seen that situation with the head injury.
I'm just like getting exposed. What on earth happened to Liverpool? I don't know. Listen, all I'm saying, this team is kind of overrated. We said 500 million this, 500 million that. All for what?
As you see, he's requiring.
Alexis McAllister now looking like a rugby player.
He's had a fabulous week, scored a couple of goals for his country.
Goal stands. Wow.
His club needs some regeneration here.
I mean, the good thing from Liverpool's perspective is there's a lot of football to be played. A lot of football to be played.
International break, but
Verts 008. Verts isn't even playing.
balance perfect to this point on this ground this season. 5 wins out of 5, and the best part of a decade since.
Agent 007 isn't here. It's 0010. I mean, whatever 0010, 011, he's not on. He's not ringing. Yo, what are we saying? What are we saying?
Therefore, we're obviously not able
Ben 10 is crazy. Best part is back on Tuesday. Has there been like new infos on him?
Bradley, who should be fresh.
Let me go to Twitter.
from Ireland's 2 games, which was a terrific occasion at Windsor Park against Germany. They had to sit out.
Ah, ici, ActuFoot. Ousmane Dembélé sera dans le groupe du PSG face à le Bayern Munich mardi soir. So Dembélé is going to be in the squad. Oh, chance here for Liverpool. Can they answer quickly? Well done.
And gathered by 𝙀𝙀𝙖 and re-delivered by 𝙀𝙀𝙖. Salah. Harm's way by Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, great on the ball there, the goalkeeper. I mean, that's one of the areas he has been questioned when he's come into the club. He hasn't played.
Is Bayern playing PSG away? Yeah, the PSG is playing Bayern at home.
That was Ederson-like on that left foot.
Dembele's back in the squad. That's good.
That ball just got played over the top of Ahmad's head. I think that's something 𝙀𝙀𝙀 against Ahmad. You just see him making a run in there. De Ligt's just going to have to make sure he helps the right wing back. Do you think Van Dijk's passing him on, or do you think he's playing offside? I couldn't work it out. It wasn't great.
If they beat PSG, I'm going to have them as UCL favorites, to be honest. That's a reasonable take. That is perfectly reasonable.
Whether he was aware, I'm not sure.
Have you had Penguin before? But Mickey, so what are these like ridiculous questions of yours at times, man?
You watch Van Dijk here, so he does slow down, but before that, if you watch him now, he sort of points as if to say that's your man.
How is that his man?
Over from him.
That's not Konate there.
Great run.
Bobo with only the 2nd goal in this Premier League fixture to be scored inside the first 2 minutes. Rather scored by Nicky Butt at Old Trafford in October 1995.
All right, let's see Liverpool's response then.
He dreamt it, for sure. This time last year, Manchester United arrived back from the October international break with just 8 points from their first 7 games. This weekend they beat Brentford in what would turn out to be Erik ten Hag's last home game. It was followed by a European draw at Fenerbahce, and then the next weekend the defeat at West Ham, which ultimately brought 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀's arrival. And the 2-2 draw he got on this ground last season is still considered by many to be amongst, if not the best, away performance United have had in his tenure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot to talk about the system, for obvious reasons.
Whoa, that's a foul throw.
Last season,
what is this?
United did score Liverpool problems, and it was the system. Liverpool were in a situation where they weren't quite sure who should be closing who. I remember vividly Bruno Fernandes on that inside left position, and 𝙀𝙀𝙀 as left wing back, causing Trent Alexander-Arnold real problems.
This time it's Lammens with.
I've always been Team Messi, but I'm not one of them. Like,
goalkeepers.
I want to say this. Listen, at this point, I've come to this point in my footballing tenure where I prefer Messi, but I'm not like a Messi fan. Because, bro, the way people be glazing Messi at times too, crazy. Don't get me wrong, Messi for me, GOAT, best player of all time. But the way people be talking about him, oh.
Yeah, that's better from De Ligt, getting across quickly to cover Ahmad. I think he's going to spend a lot of his time in behind Amad Diallo.
I mean, you probably should be focusing on your exam.
He's not getting a game with the Dutch at the moment. Matthijs de Ligt, they have so many great centre-halves. Van Dijk principally, of course, but Ake, De Vrij, Van de Ven, Van Hecker, Jurien Timber. Isak. Push and go beyond Maguire.
I know it's only 10 minutes in, but Bruno Fernandes is everywhere in this first 10 minutes.
McAllister.
Yeah, the Liverpool fans are pissed.
Inside Anfield aren't that keen on the game having been stopped.
Yeah, I think Casemiro got.
What's good, Junior? Nah, it's not about me. What's good, you? You must be in dreamland currently, Coutinho.
I mean, when you just mentioned Bruno Fernandes being everywhere, do you think that's a good thing?
Well, no, I'm wondering whether he can keep it up, because he's just sprinting after the ball. He's obviously getting carried away in the fixture.
Yeah, just the reason I mention that is because he really went after 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘋𝘼, and 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘋𝘼 is the best. They're just letting that ball run across his body.
That's crazy. That's a good question.
He's not giving himself a minute yet. He's going to have a free kick.
Fernandes, part of a Portuguese team that got to within a hair's breadth of World Cup qualification this week until 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 laid equaliser for Hungary. Kept them waiting. Aiming at Maguire. He does make first contact away by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋. Back in by Mount.
Oh, Mount is playing. Dang. Not a good idea. You know who I'm waiting for today? Mo Salah. Mo Salah. This guy needs to perform today.
Quarterback. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼.
It's interesting looking at the midfield positions. Mac Allister and 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎. You just see 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑗 there. It's almost like he's the deepest man. And 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎 and Mac Allister here.
Handball, yeah.
Handball against the net.
Looks like Liverpool are trying to get 5 players up against Manchester United's back 5. That's where you see Mac Allister there. He's not in front of Casemiro or Bruno Fernandes. He's trying to get in behind them, the same as 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑗. Looks like 𝙬𝙤𝘾𝘼𝑗.
No, it's just I've only gotten a haircut, so when I do have a haircut, then I'll show the trim. Oh!
Thrusting in behind them all was Captain Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, it just seems strange to actually see Mo Salah take a free kick from there. I can't remember that too often. It was a brilliant delivery.
It's a good free kick.
He probably just doesn't read it well enough. Virgil van Dijk at that back post.
He got a goal for the Dutch as well in a 4-0 win against Finland last Sunday. Close to qualifying also.
He's not. I mean, the only Liverpool signing thus far that's really turned out is 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗.
Casemiro. Wriggling. To Ligt. Away from 𝙀𝙘𝘾𝑼𝙎. 𝙀𝙀𝘼 is hurriedly onto it. Van Dijk makes short.
Well done. Yeah, looking like Peter Cech, looking like a rugby player.
And before he had a touch, he was picking it out of the net. And for Lammens. Test of nerve, the test of nerve for a new goalkeeper in this league.
Why didn't 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗 succeed at PSG anyways, especially when Neymar was injured? Could have played Mbappe on the left, Messi on the right, 𝙀𝙀𝑗 on the middle. Well, he didn't succeed because the 3 of them were there. Like, I think Neymar only got injured in, like, what, March?
Dalot.
So, like, it was always going to be difficult for him to get into the starting lineup. And he wasn't performing whilst he was there either.
Liverpool selection, Jamie? No Wirtz? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I must say I was a little surprised. I think after the international break, you almost like starting afresh. But Liverpool have got a midweek Champions League game in Germany, and maybe the manager's thinking that's the best place for him to, you know, maybe get back on track. Can he influence this game maybe on the 60, 70-minute mark as well? And then the game's opened up a little bit more, but at some stage Liverpool will have to, you know, continually play, and they paid a lot of money for him. There's no doubt he's got quality. It's just whether he can eventually get suited to the English game, and he's got plenty of time, as I said, as a Liverpool player.
No, he's not gotten the ball. He's not really done anything.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much the pattern that we're going to see. United really compact, quite deep, looking to play out on the counter-attack through 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼�𝑚𝑜, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑚𝑜 and Mount.
Just interesting seeing how many players Liverpool have got on that last line of Manchester United's back five. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼𝑚𝑜 predominantly just positioned himself up against 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑚𝑜 as that wide left centre-back.
Salah. Bradley's got a yard here. Couldn't it away.
Can you give us your power rankings for the best top 5 teams in Europe right now? Bayern number 1, number 2, PSG number 3, Arsenal number 4, number 4. How do I not mention? I don't think Barca's in the top 5. I think Madrid's been looking better than you, so I'll say Madrid number 4.
Always score.
And number 5. Inter have been looking pretty decent.
100 days on this ground in the Premier League since they failed to do so.
Like, Barca's not better than any of the teams I've mentioned then.
Here with 𝙀𝙀𝘶.
Michael Oliver, Mikey? He's saying nothing. Okay, I mean, it's not, yeah, but...
Ahmad's got his arms in that position that referees give penalties for now, and that
could be a pen.
Trouble. We'll see. If it's that close, sometimes they let it go, but when you put your arms up...
It hits, yeah, if that's given as a pet, then I'm seeing that is very difficult. Liverpool's not third. Liverpool is definitely not third.
The arm is in the natural position.
They're on 3 losses on the bounce. They cannot be third. Barca are ahead of Liverpool, I would say still.
It's his other arm, which is up above his head.
I think it's just Bayern's definitely number 1. I put PSG 2, Arsenal 3.
Sometimes finds himself in
4,
positions where he's not used to
Madrid.
Box, defending against crosses.
Brighton and 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼𝑚𝑜.
Part to play in last year's game, the 2-2, to which we've already referred. Ahmad, not least scoring Manchester United's.
I'm like an Inter Milan.
10 minutes from the end.
Yeah, they're first in Serie A. And they're doing all right. Did they lose in the Champions League? I think they're on. Hold on, let's see.
On that occasion, he played.
Yeah, they're on 2 wins in the Champions League. I put Inter Milan.
The centre forward. Back as he does today.
All right, fair. If you want to put that, like, that's not crazy to say. The reason I saw PSG above is that PSG went and, like, you look at the quality of opposition they've gone and played, and especially the fact that PSG haven't really been able to put their strongest lineup, and they're still able to go and beat Barca, do well against teams and whatnot.
Time for Salah to turn and spot.
Oh, Gakpo! Woo! That was brilliantly worked though. Cody Gakpo.
Yeah, it's given away at the top end of the pitch by Dalot. It's a devastating counter-attack from Liverpool.
𝙀𝙀𝘶. Bradley.
Ouais, ça va bien, ça va bien.
Shaw tight and Casemiro tight.
Foul.
Lent in. He wouldn't go out for Salah.
I'm not sure if I necessarily want, like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll keep Ronaldo, actually.
In the ground now. It's the occasion it ought to be. Konate.
Cross to nowhere there.
Minutes in, again, memories of 𝙎𝙬𝙧𝙬𝙧. Let it never be forgotten, the context in which Liverpool are defending their title this year. There will always be a special humanity about this season from Liverpool's perspective.
Just look at that setup there, where you sort of almost like 𝙀𝙬𝙬𝙀𝘼𝙀𝘶 on a soul man midfield, really, and everybody just ahead of the ball.
I agree. Oh my god, I agree. I agree.
Flip side of that, if Manchester United were to win it,
I think, yeah. I think the only thing is, I think they've got the means to go and do so. Like, PSG's team didn't get worse. You could argue we improved marginally, but if PSG play the level of quality of football at the end of last season for most of the season, I think they can do it again.
Just a little bit of bad luck.
Or hitting fresher slow man.
His post has saved him.
Dangerous ball.
Out by Lavens for Dalot. Nice pass for Shaw. Was not entirely welcome. Shaw has worked it out.
Whew.
For Cunha. Cunha spinning.
Chance here for our United. Dalot, finish! Bruno should be doing better there.
It's a huge chance. It's
whoa!
Cunha, it really is. And when United play forward, I have to say they look really dangerous. Ahmad, he has so much time. He gets Ķirkez back into his own box, and then this is a gift.
He needs to do better. That is a clear-cut opportunity. Opinions on next. I don't get this talk of the ballot. We're in October.
Well, it should be 2-0. That's what I was talking about before. If Manchester United can get the ball and move forward quickly, they'll outnumber Liverpool. And that was certainly the case. There was no one arriving, but Bruno Fernandes has to score.
He does have big goals against Liverpool on his personal resume. 3 of them, 2 in the Premier League. All of them actually at Old Trafford.
No, not right now, no. As we had season where Mbappe was the guy. We've had one season where Dembélé has been the guy. We've seen the difference. We've seen the difference. I don't think the ball was fully out there.
I think he kept that in. So.
Vitinha, Neves, Ruiz, start, bench, sell, hard list. Start Vitinha, bench, Neves, and sell Ruiz.
Playing square passes and back through your centre-backs and your goalkeeper. That's when Liverpool will press onto you. Every time it gets into Bruno Fernandes, Mount, Cunha.
I think Kane is... I mean, Kane, Mbappe, Haaland, I think are the 3 best players in the world. You could put Kane, I'd probably put Kane slightly ahead. Like, I think Kane's on something ridiculous. Like, he's played 14 times, scored in 12 of those games, and has in 8 of those games he scored more than 1 goal. That's ridiculous.
This one on the turn. Knocked on its way by...
That's what I was talking about, that position there. You see it's actually 𝙎𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘼 behind the two Manchester United midfield players, and he's feeding 𝙀𝙀𝙗𝙀 coming on and have a hit. Been pretty obvious in these first 25 minutes what Liverpool's tactic is and how Arne Slot wants to go about hurting Manchester United.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼, and I can reverse. 𝙀𝙪𝙖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙗.
Mount.
Looking at it.
Well, it fell to Mount, but he just doesn't sit down for him. But there's some nervousness in that cop end behind 𝙀𝙀𝘶𝑖l's goal. So gets it a lovely little push into Cunha, and then Mount just sort of goes behind him. He just flicks his back heel up of his right leg.
Bro, United look dangerous every time they attack. Oh!
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑗 onto it. 𝙀𝙀𝘶𝑖l away, and Mount fires it back.
He's offside. He's offside. He looked.
And Dallow's miscue.
Bro, United look dangerous every time they attack. Yeah, it could be 3-0 already.
Kicking themselves if they don't get a second. 2 or 3 really good chances here.
This is Casemiro.
Yeah, this Liverpool defense is wow. It is absolute.
After this international break and in this first 25 minutes, that's not happening. United are causing real problems.
Yeah, and this system's being questioned a lot for Manchester United, but it's causing Liverpool's back four a real problem. Van Dijk keeps getting dragged out wide. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋 is looking after the wing back, and Virgil van Dijk keeps getting dragged out to Mbeumo, and he just doesn't look comfortable.
Well, it's definitely the world we live in currently. I mean, it would depend on if, like, is he a main contributor to them winning it? Like, if you tell me that England win the World Cup, but like Jude Bellingham wins the Champions League with Real, and he's a significant contributor in that, then it'd be more difficult.
Of Ruben Amorim, I think he feels like he connects and glues the team together.
𝙀𝙀𝘋 out by Dallow's.
Oh, 𝙀𝙀. Ooh.
Dragged it wide.
It's a speculative ball in. It's not a bad one from 𝙀𝙀𝘋, but it's a poor clearance from Dalot straight into 𝙀𝙀. You really would fancy him to do better.
All right, cheers, man. Thank you for coming on, man. Thank you.
Going back to United's front three, obviously Sesko's more of a front man. He's someone that you can hit from distance, but if you're looking to counter-attack, if you're looking for people to connect, this is United's best front three because they've all got mobility and really good touches.
He's like, because looks slow, like he wasn't. I mean, he's not gotten many opportunities thus far.
And even Casemiro in midfield, having played 90 minutes for Brazil and all the travelling, and seeing Maguire and 𝙀𝙀𝘶. Some big calls there, but 30 minutes in, played really well.
They have. United have been playing very well.
Nice throw. You couldn't keep it.
Brandon Mbeumo, go on, take him on. Yeah, he should have kept going. Virgil van
Dijk, he's usually so certain in what he's doing. He doesn't know whether to stick a twist in this first 30 minutes. He then could have gone into Mbeumo, he didn't do.
Yeah, Liverpool have had different ways of dealing with teams who play a back five.
That's the thing. Like, I think PSG's only put in their strongest 11. Like,
And it looks like
once. You could argue the first game against Spurs in the Super Cup, where you're talking about a PSG with like 7 days of preseason training. But okay, that's one. And then the game against Toulouse, you could argue. But apart from that, you've not really gone and seen the best of PSG all fit and starting. And PSG are still, what, second in the Champions League table. Second in league, are currently 1 point behind Marseille. Pretty bad. It's not bad.
Against Manchester United, 16 goals in 17 games. He was part of an Egyptian team which made sure that it would be in next year's World Cup finals, and indeed he contributed a couple of goals these last couple of weeks. Liverpool lead him to twinkle again.
I mean, he made obviously, yeah, you could argue on the goal he should be doing better, but then he also made a crazy double save in the first like 5 minutes of the game.
𝙭post joining in. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍 squeezed it against the back post.
Whoosh! What a game! What a game! This is entertaining.
𝙭𝙀𝘼𝑋.
Ball in. Salah.
Round the back, and Lammers is there to gather.
Oh, that was the best move of the game, certainly from Liverpool's point of view. The pass from Van Dijk was sensational. And you just think it's just going to drop in at that far post.
That is going in. Holy. It's lucky it hit the post and went out.
It doesn't drop to a man in red.
Frame of Manchester United's goal has been hit twice. The rigging of Liverpool.
No. This is, we're not falling into those traps again.
Yeah, Gakpo just found himself.
No.
Really good position against Bruno Fernandes.
The thing is, look, it took Marseille. They had to, in fairness, they beat PSG. It took them facing a PSG team after rescheduling the game to the day after. PSG players half not even like thinking about the game. There's the Ballon d'Or ceremony, all that. And in that game, you could still say that Marseille, in fairness, they did their job and they definitely deserve to win. But if you had a PSG there, Dembele, Barcola, João Neves, everybody was there. It's a different game. So what if Marseille, let them be happy for now. All right, we'll meet them again, and we'll see who's talking. We'll see who's talking.
It's the only real problem that United have had.
Stepped onto Mount. And 𝙀𝙗𝘼𝑋. Ahmad. Deflection off from 𝙀𝙗𝘼. So Liverpool ball.
How's Liverpool losing? I think United have just been playing better than Liverpool, plain and simple.
Konate.
Whoa, Isak, 1-1. Good, great save. But he's offside. Another great save by Lemons.
His moment, wasn't it? That was his moment, he knows it.
Bro, this Lemons guy, he's looking good, man. He's looking good.
When the initial pass come through, I was thinking, where's the goalkeeper?
No, he's on.
What's a pass that is from Konate?
It's a great save.
That man to score.
Oh, the ball went out, though.
Exactly where he'd wanted it. He almost stretched it slightly at the end.
Yeah, you've developed an Isak agenda.
By now, would work twice. Great chance.
𝙭𝙬𝘼𝑋 in disguise. One clean sheet against Sunderland was enough to earn those sort of comparisons. Peter Schmeichel kept a clean sheet in his first game, actually, for United against Notts County in August of 1991. He kept a clean sheet in his first four. First man to breach his goal was Lee Chapman for Leeds.
See, that is some crazy work to be doing there to find this information.
It was the game via which Leeds became the last champions of England before the Premier League. Ian Rush, Mark Walters. 𝙀𝙀.
Are you gonna watch Madrid game in 3 hours? Probably not. I've got work to do.
Gravenberch.
So yeah, probably not.
The disappointing thing.
I mean, he's been good. He's been good thus far. He's been good.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 that everyone was behind the ball, and Konate's just played one pass through them. I think that if they can keep that front three with that two in midfield and that back five
PSG,
really
and then
difficult for Liverpool to
in the Prem Spurs.
Just look down, look at that position of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑘.
Well, Spurs are not looking good.
This left side. You can see 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝑐𝑒 and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑘 again in behind Manchester United midfield. You can see that straight from the start of the game. I think the defenders marking attackers, but he's almost marked 𝙬𝙬𝘆 in this game.
Foul. Right. I thought there was a foul initially on Burmo there.
𝙀𝙀 hit the ground.
Gakpo looks like Liverpool's most dangerous attacking player in this game. He just gets a little kick here off and Burmo.
All right, chances for Liverpool. Pull in.
Nice free kick.
Cleared.
Header out by 𝙬𝙤𝘶. Came to 𝐻𝙪𝙨𝑊𝘾𝑒. Bradley against 𝙎𝙬𝘾, Liverpool's corner.
Well, it depends where they went. Like, I think Ronaldo would find it more difficult back in Europe. I think Messi could like if you put him back in, like, I don't know, Serie A, I think he could do pretty good, or La Liga. But it would depend where you put him.
𝙀𝙀𝘆𝘾𝑼𝙎. Another go. Set it back for Bradley. Lifted up for Van Dijk.
He didn't leave his box. He didn't leave his box.
Dropped the ball and collected it again.
Did he drop it? Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that.
Fernandes. Hammer.
Did you see Ronaldo's goal yesterday? I did, yes. Foul.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑘 on Bruno Fernandes.
He just lets it roll across his body.
These two, as mentioned, were up against each other internationally in very recent days. And they meet shin to shin again here. It's the Portuguese with the free kick.
Chance here for United. Can they double their lead?
Fernandes.
Oh!
Miscue.
Whoo! That could have got in.
Well, he's got a good record against Manchester United. Gakpo. Very lucky.
No, he just sort of swings at it, but completely miskicks it.
But it has surrendered Manchester United's first corner of the game, for which, in his own time, Bruno Fernandes is trotting over. Shaw on the goalkeeper's toes, 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝑐𝑒 near post, Maguire amongst others back post. Fernandes delivers and
So that was a good corner.
all the way in. Konate saw that it didn't.
Yeah, the keeper wasn't comfortable at all. He needed Konate. He got right underneath it. this one right in on top of him again.
I need to do the same thing.
He doesn't lack for stature, 𝙂𝙖𝙖. He's a couple of inches taller than Alisson.
That's a poor corner.
The near post comfortably away from there. 𝙀𝙖𝙖 is chasing his own clearance. Mount.
Well done there by United. Opinions on El Clasico. If Barca play like they did against Girona, or have like they've been playing recently, and Madrid play like they've been playing recently, Barcelona get absolutely thumped.
Fernandes. Konate came even so to Ahmad.
Oh, that was a fizzed-in pass there by Bruno.
Artfully took pace off it and could be in himself here now. Matheus Cunha. That's ambitious.
I don't mind that.
I mean, that was exactly the position where Cunha scored for Wolves last season. Jamie Redknapp referenced that before the game, but the more worrying thing was a challenge he won against Van Dijk about 10 seconds before that as well. For a lot of the time this season, Van Dijk has really had to...
But we'll see. The thing is, El Clasico, the idea is it's a derby. Form goes out the... Form... I can't speak. Form goes out the window for a derby, so we'll see.
Without him, he's been Liverpool's only defender really well.
And well again to Gonzalo piercing through for Manchester United.
Yeah, the rest of them are struggling. I mean, ordinarily it would always be that right-hand side of Liverpool's defence that may get punished, but today it's their left-hand side. 𝙀𝙖𝙖 and Van Dijk over here have struggled.
In by 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝘎𝘏. He's glad to get gloves on it.
I think for United now it's about getting to half-time. That's not great from 𝙎𝙬𝘼. He has to...
Oh.
But getting to half-time is a must.
Bradley, Kevin Burke, 𝙀𝙖𝙖, flicked in by 𝙀𝙖𝙖, Shaw. Ahmad is cornered.
Very well done there by Ahmad. Very good creativity to get that ball out. Ah, what's going on with my feed? Hold on.
A minute plus 4 extras before he gets presumably to offer some pretty warm words.
What is going on?
𝙀𝙖𝙖. Twitchly by 𝙎𝙬𝘼, but it's worked out nicely for Fernandes.
Bro, I can't even see the game properly.
Strokes it into a corridor for 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼. And Van Dijk gets across.
Who's getting the time and space for those 𝙀𝙖𝙖? He sends in the left shower, but not showing the quality yet from that side.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, my feet is looking really...
𝙀𝙀𝘼 close to a historically quick goal for Manchester United in this fixture. He does lie just behind Nicky Butt, and look who's third.
Saw that.
You made it.
I don't make many graphics.
Bradley.
4 minutes, bro. I'm gonna have to like close my thing because for some reason... Hold on. All right. Turn you off. Turn you back on. Come on, come on. All right, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up. Why are you like this?
Close on a corner from Ahmad.
Oh my gosh.
Sure it should be.
He's done really well, Ahmad. I mean, Gakpo's been a threat as well, but he's stuck.
Oh, now you decide to work, obviously. Come on. I know it's 4 minutes at a time. 4.
Ashvili to launch them again. In contest with...
Any day now. Clear.
By Dallo as far as 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙀𝙀.
There we go.
Salah.
Oh.
Samiro tumbled. That post not offering him a whole load of sympathy.
Well, it's been a really good first 45 minutes for United. They've competed. Yeah, Liverpool could have had one.
Does him only have one goal in La Liga?
A couple as well.
I could have sworn he has more. Hold on.
Really wanting to see a second 45 just like that, and a bit of thinking for 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘶 to do.
5 wins out of 5 for 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘶 at Anfield this season in all competitions. 10 home games without defeat since Paris Saint-Germain won here on the 11th of March.
No, he's got 2 goals. He's got 2 goals.
Forest last September.
Oh, they. I always scored 2. Oh yeah, he did. He did. I do remember. Yeah, Mo's got 2 goals and 4 assists in 5 games.
Skipped away from 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘶. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘀𝘶. This time 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘀𝘀𝑆 dropped between man and ball.
You think 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘶 will consider 𝙀𝙀🭌 at half-time maybe for McAllister?
Yeah, I think he has to. Especially with the way that Liverpool have set up tactically, where the midfield players are actually playing in number 10 positions, really.
Went for Bradley away by Shaw.
Are you going to stream the El Clasico? Of course, of course. When is it? Saturday? I think it's Saturday. That's half time.
Well, Manchester United got a flyer. Bryan Mbeumo, a minute in.
That's Sunday. Sunday at 3:15.
And Anfield was momentarily silenced. Nor has
Interesting.
it found full voice since. Liverpool have hit the post twice. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘀𝑆
27.
on each occasion. And Lamans had to make a decent save too with his legs. But his goal remains.
Yeah, I think United, you hopefully you will, like you won't suffer from those not taking care of your chances. All right, let's turn this. All right, interesting. Well, let me put some cheeky lo-fi background music on. All right, there we go. What are you ranking the first half out of, though? Out of 10. I think it's been a pretty interesting game. All things considered, I think it's been a pretty decent game. But here are the stats. So momentum has been more so in Liverpool's favor. if you go and you look at the stats, United have the higher XG, Liverpool have more shots on target. United have created more big chances. Both have the same amount of big chances missed. And the only area where Liverpool leads in terms of expected goals is expected goals from set play. So in first, United, they've done well. Scoring on what? The second minute. Second minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. No, I think it's been like an 8. Honestly, low-key, an 8 out of 10. That's not crazy to say. A classical prediction again. I'll have to wait and see what Madrid do today. But if Madrid just play like they've been playing recently, which has not been like, they've been doing fine, but they've not been stellar by any means. If they're just like that, but Barca play like they've been playing recently, like Madrid could be putting 4 past them. But Barca might score a few of them themselves, but like Barca's defense, it's not even like their attack is firing on all cylinders either. So that's the issue. So I'll be watching the Madrid game with a very particular and peculiar intent. What is going on? Why is it doing this? Rafinha, the thing is, okay, Rafinha, is he gonna be, how fit is he gonna be? Is he gonna be fit to the point where like he can start the game, or is he just gonna be fit to where he can make an appearance in the game? There's a massive difference between the two. If he's just fit in the sense that like he can make an appearance, then okay, I'm not sure how significant it's gonna be. But if you go and you say, oh no, he's gonna be fit to the point where what is going on with like the aspect ratio? We're getting cooked. Yeah, Liverpool are not playing well. This thing is pissing me off, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it then. Where's the score? The score's, but we're at halftime. I think Sen were at half. Brian Mbeumo scored in the second minute. Stop staring. I'm just looking into the camera, and I've got the comments here. Let's see what the I mean, my prediction was 3-1. Do I stick to it? I still think if Liverpool get back into this, I think it would be difficult. I think United really, realistically, should have done better with their chances. But as things stand, yeah, I mean, Liverpool really need to lock in. I'm remembering the words you told me for the end of the season. I do not. I've said a lot of things, especially towards the end of the season. What specifically? I am, yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's about Barca, so it might click your mind. Again, I said a lot of different things about Barca, especially end of last season. It's about the high line for Barca. We still going from Madrid and El Clasico. I just want Madrid to go and beat Barca to calm you guys down for a bit. It's not that I want Madrid to win. It's that I want Barca to lose. There's a difference. After that, you guys can draw every El Clasico afterwards. Every El Clasico, I hope that it ends in a draw. No, I mean, if they lose at that point, like there's not much you can go and say. If you've lost to PSG after all that stuff you said, you then lose to your nemesis Real Madrid. You got smacked by Sevilla 4-1. At that point, you sort of have to be humble. Like even at this point right now, like there's not really much Barca fans can be going and saying right now. Like the fact is, you guys are fighting civil wars now amongst the high line this, high line that. Even you guys are coming against Lamine Yamal. You guys are caving in from inside. And that's it. All it takes down is, God forbid, what am I saying? Let's say you lose the El Clasico game, but everything is open then. Then you're gonna start seeing flick out. This team is that. We need these players all. That's what you're gonna be hearing. Do you have evidence? Do you have evidence for that? It depends, because I'm not sure what the criteria for it are. And I'm not sure what the time span is. But at this point, like at first, I would have told you that I think Lamine Yamal probably has a better chance of winning that. But then when I went and saw the Ballon d'Or voting, like Dembele was first in like 73 out of all the 100 journalists like in their votes. That is a pretty like staggering and like domineering performance. Right? So you go and you look at the amount of points he got not nearly like over 90% of the possible points he could get. Well, I'm not sure I think they do it based on the calendar year. I think that's how they might do it. Well, ultimately, I don't know. I haven't gone and looked into the criteria. But that's voted on by the managers of the national teams and the club captains. I mean, so we'll see. We'll see. One thing it is so for Barca is that the fact that you guys are playing Olympiacos, I think, is good because you guys needed just a game to get back into find your mojo again. So we'll see. We shall have to wait and see. I'm just thoughts on Barcelona rage baiting. I mean, because I think Barca play good football. They're very, very, very fun to watch and play. They've got good players and whatnot. But I think that one of their glaring things is that defensively, they're not that. And I think they're too, it's not one-dimensional, but I think they're too, they don't have a backup plan. The backup plan is do the number one plan better. And the issue is that you can't dominate a game from the first minute to the 90th minute. And the issue is that Barcelona right now, as soon as the other team sort of has any answer to them, it's over. It's done. If somebody figures out their offside trap, even if it's a team that is on paper not as good as them, it's over. Like when you have Sevilla, Girona, and Levante causing Barca so many problems, and then granted, okay, in two of those games, they ended up going and winning. I think you need to start rethinking some things. I was asked a question specifically on them. Well, no. Number one, we don't make the excuses Arsenal have. Said that we've also been far more successful. And we've been better at football. We're not a team, like even in our dark days and whatnot, we're still talking about a team that is routinely, regularly in at least a round of 16 in the Champions League. So no, I don't think so. I think so. I think they definitely could. We'll have to wait and see. True. No, not if Fabian is back. If Fabian is back and fully fit, I think he starts over Warren. But if we continue to see the Warren that we've been seeing recently, it's not crazy.
All
right, but let's go.
41 weeks ago, more than 9 months ago, and of course the recent history of this fixture goes a long way further back than that in terms of its tilting towards the Liverpool Reds. Manchester United's last Anfield win, 17th of January 2016. Wayne Rooney for Van Gaal against Klopp. Since then, 9 visits here, 5 draws and 4 defeats. So this would mean much. Liverpool are lined up on the halfway line to charge into the second half, as if they mean it. Which, of course, facing the Kop.
Oh yeah, I don't know why it's not being rendered properly. Like it's the same thing as happening on Twitch as well. I don't know who does. I mean, he has a tendency to do that. I have no idea. That's a good question.
Gakpo, the outstanding attacking influence for Liverpool in the first half. Konate.
All right, but let's go here.
Defender Salah.
Can Liverpool equalize quickly? No. Let me know, by the way, can you guys, like, is the audio and everything okay?
Conor Bradley. Rose there's just been whacked across that 6-yard box. Tries the Cruyff turn. Doesn't come off.
Manchester United have gone 18 months since they led at half-time and then lost. Not since March 2024. That was a Manchester derby at the Etihad. Against 𝙀𝙼𝘋𝙼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎. At the back of Fernandes. Manchester United seeking to come.
Probably not. I've got other things I need to go and do.
Runs parallel to the flyer they got in the first.
Like yesterday, I did the Barca game because it was like there wasn't a big other game. But today, I mean, this is the bigger game.
Fernandes again.
Oh.
Stolen away from him.
Oh. It's not over.
Shaw across
Foul.
the shoulder.
Dang.
Dutchman's upset again.
Yeah, Liverpool.
So is La Liga Farmers League then?
I'm not sure why Ahmad
And the Premier League.
Fernandes, he could have put it in himself, but from that moment on, those white shirts were having to scurry back. Luke Shaw gets across really well.
I mean, I'll watch the game myself, but I'm not streaming the game because I need to get on with other work. So I'll have the game on in like the background and whatnot.
We were from the start. Another conversation where I am about potential Liverpool alterations before long. What are your thoughts along those lines, Jamie?
I don't think La Liga's been all that crazy.
Of course, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑖 has to come
Looking at the quality.
Equation, he's been fantastic. The real standout for Liverpool.
In fact, of all the leagues I've been watching, I've been probably most entertained routinely by Ligue 1. And I'm not even talking just PSG, but even other Ligue 1 teams. I think the quality that I've seen in the Premier League at times, just like set play this, set play that, long ball through, right out. Oof.
On the ball in those tight situations down McAllister because that's his natural habitat.
No, I won't do a watch along for the Madrid game.
Still seated.
Because the thing is, though, too, like, if I do today, Tuesday there's the Champions League, Wednesday there's the Champions League. Like, I'm gonna be doing watch alongs throughout this week.
Liverpool didn't score, so I think I'll be looking at Robertson for 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎.
Salah.
Oh!
He's hit the post again.
Again! Oh.
United are getting that, along with some good play of their own.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼's head is almost perpetually in his hands. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼 and 𝙀𝙀𝑚𝑜 have clashed.
It sounds really basic, but you have to put 𝙀𝙀𝘼 on his left foot. You can't just allow him to come inside.
Have you seen a Ligue 1 game? No. Have you seen a Ligue 1 game? What are you basing this off of?
I think it's Luke
What are you
Shaw.
basing this off? Have you seen a Ligue 1 game?
Close down and push him to his left. Doesn't do enough.
3 times in the game now. 𝙀𝙀𝘀𝑼 has hit Manchester United post.
You didn't answer. Have you seen a Ligue 1 game? Because this is what I was saying. You love to talk about this league, that league. I don't watch the German league. I don't watch the Bundesliga. I don't watch Serie A. But I'm going talking about it.
Oh, just twist that right ankle.
Man, I don't go and make sweeping remarks about every other league.
At all.
There had been some doubt about Gravenberch's involvement in this game from the start. Ronald Koeman, after the most recent Dutch game, had said of Gravenberch that he felt some discomfort in his hamstring. turned out not to be a major concern in the immediate term for either slot. But
I'm good, man, I'm good.
consider his options now.
Yeah, Ligar's been like decently entertaining. PSG aren't first. Wow, like people have to go and say the gap between first and like fourth is like 2 points.
It's off the bench.
See how he goes.
It's asking him out of 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖, but he's prepared to give it a dash. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙗. Bradley. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘍𝑖𝑠. Beaten to it by
Here,
and there was
an honest question: if PSG played in Bundesliga, would you say Bundesliga is the best league in best league?
man after the ball had gone.
Probably not. No.
I mean, we're defenders, Cara. That feels really harsh, doesn't it? I mean, what else can he do there?
Where can his foot go? I mean, he's made a great challenge.
I mean,
He's got the ball.
I mean, on VAR, they're saying a reckless follow-through. What is he supposed to do?
Yeah, what is he meant to do there, Ahmed? How is that a yellow?
On 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙖𝘾𝑝pretty pretty similar. Once you've won the ball, what else can happen?
There's a Liverpool free kick. And
Imagine they score. Whoa.
Maguire has hit it over his own crossbar.
you know, it's why Maguire's playing, to be able to deal with balls like that. It's a dangerous one.
Could you rank the league on quality from ones you watch, like this season alone, or like all time? Like the quality of football, like this season.
The likeliest for Liverpool. He's waiting his moment. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑝.
Wow, well, since I've been watching football, then it's like probably La Liga 1, Premier League 2, League 3 that I routinely watch.
No one at the back. Only Salah on his own, and with his technique, you'd fancy him.
There's a lot of talk around these parts about Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, absolutely loved and adored, and rightly so. But this sort of form he's in right now, is it to do with the setup of the team?
You asked that I've seen. I don't watch the Bundesliga routinely. I don't watch Serie A. So the only league, like the European leagues that I watch on a regular basis are those. So like NA for Serie A, NA for the Bundesliga, because I don't watch them routinely.
Shaw is scurrying back. And Liverpool are lifting it. And the Kop is lifting Liverpool.
Okay, this season, I'll say Liga 1, 2 La Liga, 3 Premier League. The Premier League is like watching the Prem. Oh my goodness, it just, as in it's back to back and forth football, but the quality of football being played is not crazy.
The referee stopped it, so it's feeling it. And the slot is twitching. As a manager, he'd never lost 3 games in a row. He needs a goal.
I did. I watched that game yesterday, or like I watched like 75% of the game. I missed like the first 20, so I missed the first goal that Bayern scored. But I watched everything afterwards, whilst I was watching the. What was the other game later on? Yes, the Arsenal game.
Sequence of results which involved Benzema and Diego Costa, Mourinho and Ancelotti.
Now, I think Bayern are the best team in the world currently. But people obviously won't talk about it because it's not the Prem, it's not La Liga. Oh, it doesn't count. Like, even by Bayern standards, I think Bayern's on, what, 11 wins out of 11. What? I heard, like, Harry Kane has scored in, he's played 14 games. He scored in 12 of them. And in 8 of those, he's gotten more than 1 goal. What? I beg your pardon. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is where, like, Prem tax and La Liga and Barca tax definitely play a role. If Harry Kane was doing this at Barca or he was back at Spurs, forget it. Oh, that's yellow.
Left a little something on him. Michael Oliver has his card out once more.
I think,
you would be worried about Casemiro now.
I'd say Kane 1, Mbappe 2, Haaland 3.
I think he'll be off the pitch pretty quickly.
Under any circumstances, that would seem to be sensible. He has played 2 full sets of 90 minutes for Brazil in Korea, and as recently as Tuesday in Tokyo, Japan.
He could never do that in the Prem. Who could never do that in the Prem?
And it was a surprise to some that he began.
Harry Kane could never do that in the Prem. I mean, the same Harry Kane who's what, 2nd in all-time goals scored in the Prem, couldn't do it in the Prem. Is that what we've come to?
Yeah, it's been a good hour.
Maybe there's been something that's been lost in translation.
For Ruben Amorim to act. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙 coming on as well.
Maybe there's been something that's been lost in translation.
The other change would seem to be...
I'm going to wait for somebody to clarify.
Manchester United with Patrick Dorgu all set to go. And Ahmad being dragged off.
That means Dalot goes over to right wing back. 𝙀𝙀𝘼 slots here on the left.
I've not seen, if we're seeing that, what? Harry Kane, no, he couldn't do that in the Prem. The game's gone. Buddy, if that's your argument.
Courtesy of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 assist.
Nah, bro, Junior. The way King's playing, center back, center mids, IB striker for Bayern, all in one match. That would never happen versus... He was doing the same thing at Spurs. Like, are we not forgetting that Harry Kane, once, like, seasons playing for Spurs, right? Listen, as a Spurs fan, this is not like, we're not City, we're not Liverpool, was going and being the top goal scorer in the Prem, top assister in the Prem for Spurs. What?
Van Dijk.
Like, what is this Harry Kane disrespect? So Harry Kane only started dropping deep when he was at Bayern. So Harry Kane was not dropping deep for Spurs. It only started in the Prem. Man, you see, this is that Prem. This you have to be genuinely delusional to go and be saying this stuff. Genuinely delusional. Oh. Okay, but then wouldn't that just show he's done it in the Prem and he's done it in the Bundesliga? So he's been doing it regardless where he's been playing.
22 on the back of 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗𝑎𝑙𝘾𝑆 shirt. Vince is getting ready too. Meantime, McAllister is bursting through and firing high and wide.
Yeah, that was that combination again. McAllister into 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑎𝑙𝘾. Those attacking midfield positions.
I mean, you need to go back and watch some of the Harry Kane. You need to be going back.
The Manchester United defenders just converge on it.
You need to be going back and watching Harry Kane tapes at Spurs. Like, genuinely.
United to make the first offensive change. On in place of Mason Mount. Here comes Benjamin Šeško, who has, remember, scored in his last 2 Premier League games. He's starting to feel it. And there is going to be a triple.
He's coming on. little 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 is coming on. 𝙀𝙢𝙖𝙋𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙
Not going to make it through the game.
and Curtis Jones.
He's the first to give way. Kenneth Bradley is also being withdrawn. And again, unsurprisingly, given the miles he has travelled and given that he's been hurt in the head from the very first minute, Alexis Mac Allister.
Conor Bradley's coming off.
That's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 to right back.
What, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾 still on? I mean, whatchamacallit? Isak is still on. So that means Curtis Jones is going to go in at right back.
4-2-4.
Oh no, Szoboszlai is going at right back.
Gakpo on the left, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾 and Isak up front, and Salah to the right.
Or invert central midfield.
With Curtis Jones, I mean, you think there's going to be chances now in this game, wouldn't you? Should get really open.
Isak, a football match that's looking to change gear here. Certainly Liverpool have shifted up.
No, Ben 10's on the pitch. Ben 10's on the pitch.
Mbeumo. Mbeumo's crossed beyond 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, away by 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾𝑾𝑄𝑛𝑎𝑡𝑠.
Put in the ball.
Involvement for 𝙀𝙢𝘖𝘖𝑏.
Oh, Bruno.
Here for Bruno
Good block.
𝙀𝙀𝘖𝑏 got in the way.
Yeah, United will get chances, there's no doubt about that. With the way Liverpool are playing, 𝙀𝙀𝘆 and Curtis Jones in midfield, 4 up top. There's going to be acres of space. It's whether they can go and get that second goal. And all those Liverpool attackers are just going to overwhelm them at some point.
Well, the next half hour should be quite a ride.
My friends aren't ready for those uncomfortable conversations.
Hoist it in. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾. Here's Shaw.
Yeah.
Substitutions, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾, probably his biggest strength. Oh, what is that? His biggest strength as Liverpool manager has been, I would say, changes from the bench. He's never shy in making them, and he's very bold. Just feels maybe 10-15 minutes too early to go that on the front foot. Supposed to be inverting a central midfield position. How often from there will we have the chance to get in between? We'll be high Manchester United's midfield, but remains to be seen. He knows a lot more than me, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾, have a hit. Oh, always rising. Always rising.
That's an impact. It's lifted the place.
Breaks in midfield, but like I say, this game's going to get a little bit mad in this next 25-30 minutes because there's so much attacking talent on the pitch for Liverpool.
He's got an emotional week upcoming. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾 goes back to Eintracht.
Oh, bro, I would demolish your PSG arguments. What other teams can move fixtures and rest players whenever they want in that league? Moving fixtures, that happens all the way around. If you look back, the Premier League moved the one of Spurs' fixture. Oh, Salah! He is trash!
Players here going forward. I mean, the counter-attack will be on for United, but look at that. I mean, there's no wonder they're outnumbering United's back 5.
Wow, trash, man. He is
well, things you don't see.
This guy is a fraud, man. He hit the security man.
Liverpool, out of necessity here, are on the charge.
United have just got to go and score. Simple as that. They're going to get chances. They can't not.
𝙀𝙀𝘼 got it back.
Oh, well done by 𝙀𝙀𝘼 there. Put in a good cross.
𝙀𝙀𝘼.
Oh, whoa.
Van Dijk has levered that against the face of 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
He's miskicked it onto 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
That could have gone anywhere.
Straight into his face, I mean.
I I shouldn't be laughing. That's gonna leave a mark.
Can't be any way this game finishes 1-0. I wouldn't have thought.
Fronted in by Fernandes towards Maguire, away by 𝙎𝙬𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙐. By 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘎𝙐, won by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝑒𝑠𝑐𝑜, but not a problem for the Liverpool goalkeeper.
And also the thing of moving around fixtures, league fixtures. First one, that happens in all leagues, and two, it's not just that it's PSG that get that alone. Lyon had the same thing last year in the Europa League. There's been other times where if teams have been in the Champions League, Nice would get that. Because you have to think about it. For Ligue 1, the better PSG do and French teams do in Europe, the better it is for the league. Just watching him get a Fugazi goal, though. Just watching him get some Fugazi deflection, own goal, something stupid, penalty, like some daft penalty.
When he did come on at Chelsea a fortnight ago, did make an immediate impact. Van Dijk.
What is that pass by Van Dijk, man? Van Dijk, Van Disney, man. Van Disney, man.
More than a quarter of the football match to play.
He should be in the squad, so he most likely won't start, but might have a 15-minute cameo.
For who?
Both. Just think about the way Liverpool fought games on the bounce, and then think about how big it would be for Ruben Amorim and Manchester United. There's a lot at stake here.
Here it's 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜. Jones, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜 wide of him. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜 through the middle. Jallo saw the danger. De Ligt helped him out. Fernandes. Cunha.
Well done there by Cunha.
Drags it away from 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜.
Good ball.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜 advancing.
Oh! Miscommunication there.
Shielding, and 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎𝑐𝑜 is on his way.
It's getting boring. What do you mean? It's been pretty end-to-end recently.
Five at both ends.
You go 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜.
Bro, I don't know what you mean this is boring. This is pretty entertaining. It's end-to-end action. Not much tactics, but it's end-to-end action.
Manchester United have just attacked, but they've left themselves open with 5 Liverpool players forward. And 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜, just like Gakpo before him, just can't get it into that far corner. Lemons his goal.
Who do you think it suits this game being end-to-end like this now?
Look, I admire Slot because for far too long, maybe for 10 years, we've talked about managers playing the same way and being rigid. The idea of him throwing the kitchen sink at it. But I think even so, I think Ruben Amorim's looking to score another goal. It doesn't look like United.
As in tactics, as in it's not like teams are focusing on defense build-up. It's just you get the ball, you go, you attack. I get the ball. It's like It's like a basketball game out there.
If they're just precise in one counter-attack, with Hurts and Jones in midfield, got to create chances.
It's not like one team is getting the ball, building up, being methodical. It's just gun-ho football, which is entertaining.
Cunha. If Manchester United hold on here and win the game, they will be just 2 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League table.
Really? Dang.
Liverpool have Chiesa now.
Are they really throwing the kitchen sink here then?
And shortly to come into it.
He might go centre-back.
Arne Slot has pressed the red button. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑜.
This is where United just have to be disciplined and concentrated in these positions, and then work counter-attacks from when Liverpool overcommit, which they will do.
You just look at Szoboszlai now, even though he's right back, he's playing in that midfield role. It allows Wiedz maybe in these wide positions or between the lines.
That was Wiedz. By 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀. Lemons teased a few.
Panic on then because he caught it about a yard behind his head in the end. He got hold of it, the goalkeeper.
Šeško, Cunha, Ugarte. Maguire.
Is he on? Surely he's off. Oh, he can't keep it in. Was he offside anyways? Chiesa's coming on now.
Here's the change, and it's Isak.
Isak's coming off.
Warm Anfield reception. Still no Premier League goal in these colours. Liverpool's new number 9.
Not done much.
Who came off the bench on opening night here and scored a big one. He's required to do something similar.
Yeah. Could be an Isak or Salah that.
Guys, what's Salah done today? What's Salah done today? Generational ghost session, man. Generational ghosting.
Into the path.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Benjamin Šeško.
Oof. But he's offside.
He's offside. The flag went up. He just pulls onto the shoulder of 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶.
I think
He's just ahead of him.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell from there.
Konate, Wiedz, a day to make a difference. Salah fiddles it in, and falls on it.
He's been so poor, Mo Salah, with the ball. Almost every Liverpool supporter is his biggest supporter. There's been a lot of question: is he getting the right service? Is he getting enough shots away in the game? And certainly his touches and touches in the box and everything. Where you think, okay, service to him. He has to do more in situations like that and just be so careless on the ball.
I mean, they seem to be pretty fit. Does Liverpool have any injuries? It seems everybody's fit and healthy for Liverpool.
Maguire. Fernandes couldn't keep it. Curtis Jones is onto it for Liverpool.
No. No. Yes. What am I saying? No, I don't care. Actually, if anything, Liverpool winning probably would be better because it would mean they go ahead of Arsenal.
For Šeško, there's not a flag yet. There is now, which the referee can overlook because Liverpool have it back with Van Dijk and then Curtis Jones.
This is end-to-end football here.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑗𝘖.
You want Liverpool to lose? No, I need Liverpool to win, if anything. I mean, I don't really care realistically, but I just don't want Arsenal being top of the table. That's it.
It's not just him.
So that's why I'd rather Liverpool win it than United. Not because I have anything against them. It's just purely to not have Arsenal top.
It's a decade. In terms of recent history, Liverpool don't lose at home to Manchester United.
Arsenal's still going to be top.
Those Anfield fans, this is hard to compute. Not still that it is anywhere near done. Szoboszlai, Chiesa, Szoboszlai.
Oh yeah, Arsenal would still be top, even if Liverpool won. But I need a. I guess if that's the case,
get a little bit of the game.
Whatever happens, happens then.
Whether Ugarte can just go and sort of fix him and stick on him because he looks like a real threat.
If Liverpool,
he's got a long way. Curtis Jones.
But even still, though, if Liverpool win, they'd be 1 point behind Arsenal, whereas currently Arsenal are 3 points ahead.
Position just opens up for him. Always going to be difficult on that left foot. But you're right, Gary.
Arsenal's on 19 points. Liverpool's on 15 currently. If they win, they'd be on 18.
That pocket.
Mbeumo wants to take on Konate.
He's had his best game for a long time, Konate.
Yeah, but Konate's been good today.
That was really good from Mbeumo. He just slips.
Van Dijk, on the other hand, woof. Looking like Van Disney.
See,
Possession's been pretty even.
to push a lot more as you'd expect with the players they've got out there.
Van Dijk. Cody Gakpo. Forcefully at Dalot. Gakpo in. It's a little twitchy. Set back for Szoboszlai. Taken on by Chiesa.
Well done.
𝙀𝙢𝘖𝘾𝑝𝘼𝙎 stopped Salah from shooting. Frimpong is now preparing to come on for Liverpool. Inside the last quarter of an hour. This place is right on edge. Szoboszlai's corner. Go through the crowd. And it got a nick, it's another one.
Yeah, there's a block in there. Just look at those two white Manchester United shirts at the edge of the box there, 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾𝑝𝘼𝙎 and Mbeumo. They're looking to counter-attack off the back of this corner.
Szoboszlai again. Came out to 𝙀𝙀😖 who miscued. And Mbeumo. Stopped by Van Dijk. Nicked by 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝑼𝑋𝙏. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝑼𝑋𝙏. And 𝙀𝙀😖. Florian 𝙀𝙀😖.
No. It was coming. It was coming. And Gakpo, obviously. This guy has a crazy record against United. Crazy record.
Feel that one.
Wait, is that Wirtz assist? No, I don't think it's a Wirtz assist. I think it's Chiesa, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, there's still time to get a winner. We're just going to wait and make sure that this is a goal.
Is he onside?
Gakpo's onside.
Wirtz does do well initially.
He's just going to be onside.
Oh, he's on. He's onside. He's miles onside there.
Fair play again to 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘖. He's made changes from the bench. He's gone for it.
Yeah, you got to go and say that it was coming.
Time for the winner. But initially it was brilliant. We've mentioned about that battle between Van Dijk and Mbeumo all afternoon. But Virgil van Dijk wins a massive challenge on the edge of the box.
All right.
That's where the attack comes from.
So now all things are even.
Manchester United.
So now what?
¿Qué fue? ¿Y qué fue?
Boy, what a noise. Šeško. Cunha for United. What have they got about them? Ugarte. Dorgu. A disdainful reaction to anything like United possession.
Yeah, but we've been critical of Virgil van Dijk in this game. But when you go back and look at that Liverpool goal, a vital touch with his right foot. He just hooks it round Mbeumo, but he's going to need to defend.
Stopped by Szoboszlai, who's willing the ball to roll. It won't. But he gets his free kick.
There's going to be 15 minutes left here, yeah, minimum.
I saw plenty of football.
In normal time, then 5 or 6. He was about to come on.
And this man on the throw in here, I hope he can get away with this, Szoboszlai, because he just made a really silly decision. Liverpool had a free kick on the bar and decided to whack it at Dorgu.
Salah. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘖𝑃𝑒, Konate. Liverpool hell for leather now. Chiesa. burst through one challenge. Ugarte got it back, but Salah's interested. Go across.
I feel. Do I want Liverpool to score? As in, my prediction was a 3-1 win for Liverpool, so I didn't predict them winning. The thing is, though, it is nice just being able to watch a game as a neutral. I don't care for either team particularly. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm here for the love of the game.
Well, 2 weeks ago, we were watching Liverpool at Chelsea, and they got back into the game, and you thought they were going to go on and win it, and it didn't happen. That'll be in their heads, I'm sure.
Well, it's in your head.
Curtis Jones beats 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙏. Gakpo. Jones.
Oh, he took it off of him, and he can't keep it in. Salah's had it. Salah's been. Bro, Salah, you need to. Buddy, get out of here, man.
And Liverpool, the ground.
Dembouz verse will score or assist. Ah, okay.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝙖𝙞 making a couple of substitutions. It's about getting composure back.
Is going to be one of them. Maynu is also waiting to take his place.
We were talking before, Gary, about how important it could be for Manchester United. You know, can still go on and win this game, but also from Liverpool's point of view, the run that they've been on to beat your biggest rivals late on with goals. Huge difference to them.
Cunha's through. Cunha's through.
It's Cunha.
Ah, well defended. Well defended. He defended that well. Very well done.
Waiting for him to make a challenge and maybe bring him down, but he didn't fall for it. It was good play from United. Good little wall pass in midfield between Bruno and Šeško, and then it gets through to Cunha, but just stands his ground. Doesn't dive in, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙗. Yeah, maybe it's daft thinking, but I do think there is another goal for United.
That's not crazy to say.
Just don't look safe.
Let's see. Corner for United. Took it short. Oof.
Back in.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Harry Maguire! Harry Maguire! ¿Y qué fue? Oh! Gary Neville, you had the vision! You had the vision! Gary Neville!
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙗 rolls his sleeves up. Harry Maguire. He got the
Come on! Mr. Clutch!
But they're not safe. They never were, Liverpool. You fancied United to get another goal.
He called it. He did call it. He did call it. Is he on? Ah, he's clearly on. He's clearly on.
Spectacular. That volley is wonderful, and the header from Maguire, but this pass, strong cross from Bruno Fernandes, is beautiful.
Brilliant header. Brilliant finish.
And he goes across the goalkeeper.
I mean, there's 3 United players there. The marking there is trash.
It's not over yet.
Woo! What a game! What a game! What a game!
Well, remember that 2-2 draw here last year? If you do, you may recall that with the last kick of the match, Harry Maguire very nearly won it for Manchester United at that end.
Woo!
Ha won it for Manchester United.
Dang. All right, we got a nice 6 minutes to go. Can United hold on? Can Manchester United hold on?
Withdrawn by United. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝙖𝙎 and Maynu introduced. And Liverpool once more.
Now they need to go and get another goal. I think winning it for Liverpool is going to be difficult.
Looked like he was getting a little bit of criticism, maybe from Manchester United supporters before the game. The fact Harry Maguire was in the team. He mentioned set pieces, didn't he, in his interview before the game. And right now it's looking like it's coming up trumps.
Frimpong for Salah is the Liverpool change.
That sounded a little bit daft, but if I was United, I'd go for a third, because you just know at Anfield, attacking towards the Kop, that Liverpool are likely to get another big chance or two. There's a fair bit to go in this game.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Jones. By 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Frimpong for the first.
Frimpong.
Teasing 𝙎𝙬𝙬. Frimpong.
Oh!
It's a sitter.
They should be 2-2. They should be 2. But MV, please don't spoil it, man. Don't spoil it, man. Please. But that is a sitter, man. You can't be missing that.
And only now expires.
Well, it was brilliant from Frimpong. Don't see that often on that right side. Salah always comes inside. He goes on the outside. Oh, 2-2.
Yeah, that should be 2-2.
Some chances. He's been at the heart of everything. 𝙑𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎. The woodwork twice, getting the goal.
I think 𝙑𝙬𝘾𝘼 has definitely been Liverpool's best player. Frimpong's on. He's on. He's on. He came on. I think he's the one who puts in the cross.
Wandering in is Euro. Out by Konate. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Foul. Yep.
It's his foul in United's free kick.
Say that it's only early in his United career, Cunha, and I was at the Burnley game where he got a hamstring injury, but everything that you would want in a forward player who takes the ball, always wants it at his feet, will beat players with it, take it in tight areas. He's done that today.
Don't expect United to rush this. He's got a taste for it. And he's in the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Woo!
That could, yo, bro. This game I feel has another goal in it. This game has another goal in it.
See him.
Occasion a tearing rush for Liverpool. 𝙑𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Florian Wirtz. Crashed away, anywhere would do for 𝙎𝙬𝘼.
Fodder pool. I mean, yeah, they've not been great.
Next big number is the stoppage time number. We're 90 seconds from knowing that.
Maybe it's gone slightly unnoticed, but it tells you what 𝙀𝙀 thought of Mo Salah's performance for him to take him off at the point where Liverpool need a goal.
Where is he off? Yeah, Mo Salah's been.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Crashed away by Maguire.
I keep saying it, but there'll be a long way to go in this game yet.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Frimpong. He's ended in the crowd. Frimpong from his space. So Jallo twitches it behind.
That's two great crosses he's put in, Frimpong.
I mean, I'm not sure if I go that far, but they've not looked good.
The 90th minute in front of the Kop. Up strides the leader. Anxious
I mean, I think Arsenal fans are probably one of the few times in their lives they're going to be actively wanting United to hold their score here.
Cunha can try to escape. Frimpong held him up.
What?
So well.
What was that from Cunha? What the heck?
The number is
8 minutes.
8 additional minutes.
Didn't think it'd be that much.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑗.
Doing.
6.
𝙑𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑗. In by 𝙑𝙬𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑗. Away by Euro. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, but so did Jones, and he covered ably. Konate. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. 𝙀𝙑𝘼𝑃𝘼. It's acquired for these moments. Towards Van Dijk, out as far as Frimpong.
Good Mayoro.
And behind for a corner.
If Liverpool want to win this game, they need to score now and then get another goal quickly. All right, let's see.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎's take. The most miscue. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑍 too is playing with fire. He almost ended in the crowd. Those hospitable Liverpudlians looked after him. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑍 to reload.
It's a good ball in.
Maguire to flick it behind.
It's a good flick.
6 minutes or so are going to feel like an eternity for Manchester United.
Wait, has Bruno come off? Oh.
𝙀𝙑𝘼's corner. 𝙎𝙢 got across. 𝙀𝙑 again to challenge Mainoo. By Wirtz. Not as far as Chiesa. Wirtz again.
Oh. Can he put a good ball in?
Comes to
yeah. Wow, four losses on the trot. Ugarte, what a flop. I mean, we tried to warn them. Dang, but nah, but them boys, you gotta remember. Those first like 4 games for PSG, wow. Wow. After that, dog water. But those first 4 games, wesh, liga. You had to be there. You had to be there. Ugarte's first 4 games, like those first couple games, generational. Remember his game against Lyon? Whew.
You're away. Dalot. Šeško. Just want to keep the ball if they can. Liverpool aren't having that.
Yeah, Newcastle, after that, he fell off a cliff.
What this can do for either side. This would be the results of the Amorim era. I want to believe it could be the pivotal result of the Amorim era. The launch result. Let's go right.
Liverpool need to get the ball up front here.
This is the first period of prolonged discomfort. Unless
foul.
Who had hands on him.
I think that's a foul. I think that's a foul.
Two more goals conceded. 11 now in the Premier League.
I think he won't be able to believe is that he's got back into 2 big games against United and Chelsea, and he's ended up going and losing it. looking like that anyway. Maybe I've spoken too soon, but that's what he'll be most worried about.
Very similar, Gary, you're right, in that respect to the 2 previous Premier League games.
And Crystal Palace.
And Palace, yeah.
And yeah.
Anyway. Get though the part that stoppage time has played in Liverpool's season up to this point, for better and worse. They've won 2 and lost 2 after 90 minutes. Here they're looking to save one.
Too late. I mean, first and focus on getting one. Just put the ball in. Well done there by Dalot.
Those slides in. He's ticking up to 96. There are 2 balls on the pitch. Wiedz gets rid of one. 𝙭𝙖𝙖 crosses the other. 𝙭𝙖𝙖 is auxiliary centre forward. Frimpong. 𝙭𝙖𝙖 coaxes it in. Mainoo gets a piece of it. 𝙭𝙖𝙖's slaloming.
If United can maintain.
𝙭𝙖𝙖 again. And Wiedz. And 𝙭𝙖𝙖's in the way. And
some last-ditch defending by United. Woo, this is entertaining though. Let's see. Can they keep it up? Chance. Oh! Oh, I think somebody should have shot it. Yeah, and that's a foul. I think that's game.
𝙭𝙖𝙖 obligingly fouled him.
Picture of frustration.
Okay.
And it'll be a picture of
I mean, I'm not believing this until I see it. Them boos. We need to keep Jason on your radar every single time you're ever on a live with him. Until that video is out, live in public, we're not believing him. This guy said he's gonna make a video glazing PSG. No. Glazing PSG. You said this before. This was during the Madrid-Marseille game. Talking about something that happened over a month ago. Nearly over a month ago.
This can be.
Then you said, oh, after the PSG Barca game. That game came and went. You can't fue. So until I see it with my own eyes, I'm not believing it.
High from Konate. Van Dijk competing with the match winner, the would-be match winner, Maguire. Cunha couldn't take it. 𝙎𝙬𝘾 wants to run with it. The referee's whistle has gone, and Liverpool have one last chance to launch it here. Jones is in pain, but his colleagues can't really wait for him.
No, he's been told to get up. They're going to lump it forward, Liverpool, as you say, Peter. One last time.
I mean, they just need to go long.
This is it.
Took a deflection.
In by 𝙭𝙖𝙖. Nudged down towards Konate.
Offside.
Into the clouds.
It's over. Ah, you can't fight Liverpool. You can't fight. 4 losses on the bounce. This team is not all that. This team is overrated. This team ain't all that. 500 mil for what? 500 mil for what? He can't wait. 500 mil for what?
The very first time under Amorim.
𝙁𝙁𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙁, 𝙁𝙁𝙁𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙁 squirt. Isak.
First home defeat in the Premier League for 4.
This team ain't all that.
Beyond all of which, how much
Liverpool fans, ¿qué pasa? What's going on?
to those players and their club.
Coutinho, do you know if Salt is live? Oh, Salt.
United folk.
They're not ready for these uncomfortable conversations. That's 4 losses on the bounce now. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Dejected with his players, but those players, they fought so hard today. They needed something. This big period.
Wow. 4 in a row. 4 in a row, Dirk. You can't fue. You can't fue.
Can be proud tonight, and they've got to make sure now this is the start of something. On to Brighton next week, but what a day.
Wow. We need explanations. We need explanations.
This is the first time Ruben Amorim's won back-to-back Premier League games, and it will.
That's crazy. The first time only.
And for Liverpool to lose again.
Nah, this team's on fraud watch. This team is on fraud watch.
1-1, 12 minutes before 90. And then Harry,
Yeah, that guy's 3 games away from a haircut.
came to the fore, and Manchester United have won it. A result which will reverberate for days to come. Liverpool stuck 4 points on the lead.
Crazy.
And Manchester
How many times did Liverpool lose all of last year?
behind Liverpool.
That's what I want. How many times did Liverpool lose all of last year? Because this is already 4 losses.
At Anfield, it's
Let's go check. Let's go check.
Manchester United 2.
And looking at those players, this is a victory that means a lot to them. It's the first win at Anfield in the league since 2016. Manchester United move up into the top half of the table. It's the first time they've had back-to-back wins in the league under Rouben-Amorim. And Manchester United back, Roy?
I wouldn't go that far, but a huge win for them. For this
Wow, 4 back-to-back losses. Want to see last season though.
Myself, but on today's performance and a bit of grit, they stuck at it. And you felt they had goals in them today to score 2 goals of it. They did as well last year. Maguire obviously nearly scored a
So
win.
last year,
So big moments for these players, and why not? They've got to enjoy it. And again,
last year Liverpool lost 4 times in total in the league.
they've got to kick on.
They lost 4 times in the entirety of the league.
Jamie, does it feel like
They've already lost 3.
for Manchester United? Does it feel like a win that can turn things around for them?
Yeah, they've lost 3. They've lost to United. They lost to Crystal Palace, and they've lost to Chelsea.
For the manager,
And then they lost twice in the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. So that was 6. And then you add the Carabao Cup. So if I'm not mistaken, they lost, what, 7 times all of last year. They're already on 4 losses now. And we're only in, like, what, mid-October. Late October. Salt's live.
A restart. Did they play out from the back and invite that press from Liverpool? They got everything right today, and they will feel good. And he has been battered, Rouben-Amorim, by everybody.
He's live. He's live.
Only time will tell, but it's
Ooh, la 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 la.
like they have, they'll be delighted.
So Jim Ratcliffe said in the build-up to this game that Rouben-Amorim
Wow.
needs 3 years to prove
Penalties don't count. All right, so
he's a good manager. And
6 times then. So they've already, they're 2 more losses from equaling what they did last year.
And this is what Ratcliffe mentioned specifically. It took a while for him to get going. It was the 35th game. It was against Chelsea. It was a big win for Arsenal. It seemed to settle the nerves. And
I mean, were any of the goals his fault?
this is Rouben-Amorim's.
Like, looking at the first goal, was that his fault? Second goal, was that his fault? I don't know.
Big turning point for them, of course. And we don't have to
𝙬 but y'all are the ones saying, oh, Salah this.
players and personnel.
Where was Salah? ¿Dónde está Salah?
What about some of their attacking players? The way that the jersey, they look like they're embracing playing for Man United, so they look a goal threat without a doubt. No, they wrote their luck at the back, but you have to do that when you come to Liverpool. Liverpool is poor.
Wow.
Liverpool, they had some great chances. But
Wow.
So instead of analysing everything,
All right, guys, I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to make it like a post-game video because I've got other things I need to be doing. But
it was 10 years since they've won.
a very interesting game. Very interesting game. Obviously, all the Liverpool fans leaving the stadium in a hurry. They don't want to be there any longer than they need to be.
The next year, you'll go back into a better
I
place.
mean, this is starting to put a lot of questions on Liverpool. A lot of questions.
They've got to use this.
You're talking about now.
Make sure they kick on.
We'll talk more about Liverpool a little bit later.
This is what, 4 losses on the bounce, 3 losses in a row in the Prem.
Overall performance, but also
5. Even, and the thing is, it's not like, okay, it's just now. Even before this, they had not been great.
3 or 4 today at the post.
So it's really worrying for Liverpool now. Really worrying.
Substitutions. There's always an air of desperation. There was never any
Extremely
calmness in the
worrying.
game. It felt like
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Equalised. The way that they handled it after that, 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀 throws the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's chaotic.
I'm scared. I think the thing is, the performances even before then, when you guys were winning, they weren't great.
He made, obviously, we'll talk more about.
You're talking about basically in all those games, you needed late, like post 80th minute winners to win the games, not playing well.
We looked at them on paper,
And now you come here, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘋.
There's more questions than answers.
And we'll be looking at some of those questions, trying to find some of the answers throughout the course.
I mean, I don't think Ďurbešvili was bad today. I think he was
things to
like
pick through between now.
the first goal.
We mentioned Mikel Arteta earlier.
Is it his fault? Let me think about it again. He comes out, it goes under him. I mean, he's done what he needs to. I won't go and blame him then. Second goal, it's just a brilliant header. Like, listen, if we're gonna start blaming keepers, they have to be like actual howlers from the keeper. Like, you can't just go and say, oh, he conceded, get him out.
Victory against Everton. Chelsea with a 3-0 win against Nottingham Forest that saw off Ange Postecoglou. A 2-0 victory for Sunderland. Big game for them. against Wolves.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙬.
Today, Tottenham beaten 2-1 at home by Aston Villa.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙬.
Brentford is still to come as part of the Monday night
Valentin Barco.
Premier League. But remember, you can see
𝙀𝙪𝙖𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎.
everything on Sky, the Sky
𝙀𝙪𝙨.
Scan the QR code and
𝙀𝙪𝙾.
right there.
Is that good enough for you? Those are all Strasbourg players. Emega, who didn't play.
Move into the top half, but if you look at the points total, they're only 2 points off Liverpool, who are in third place, who are now.
And Ben Chilwell was playing for them as well.
Arsenal. Meanwhile, down at
No, it was a good game. This was a good game. This was a good game of football.
8 games. Nottingham Forest inside the bottom 3 now.
That's
Burnley's
crazy.
victory, coupled with Forest defeat, means that they are now outside.
I mean, would you say it's a deserved win from Liverpool? I mean, by United. Here are the stats. Obviously, I mean, Liverpool, higher XG, more shots on target, same amount of big chances created. But I think United did what they needed to do. Liverpool could not put the ball in the back of the net, and United did so. But, I mean, 2.76 XG, Liverpool should have done better. Especially thinking of that Gakpo chance, the Salah chance.
Forward to next weekend. It starts on Friday night with Friday night football between Leeds United and West Ham.
Are you sure? I'm not. Well, the game starts in like what, an hour. I've got other things I need to go and do. I'm going to be watching the game, and I might do like a post-game reaction, but I won't be streaming the game now.
And then it's another bumper Super Sunday. Arsenal against Crystal Palace, Aston Villa against Manchester City, Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest, and Wolves against Burnley. Remember,
for Madrid.
To get the build up to all of those games in there. They're all 2 o'clock kickoffs, and that's when
Madrid seem to be doing okay.
Remember this, going to be on Sky Sports Golf.
I mean, Gakpo was Liverpool's best player today.
Don't
watch the golf.
Yeah, so if you're looking for golf,
if you look at the lineup, I think he had the highest. Yeah, he had their highest rating. Another generational go session from the supposed raw Ballon d'Or, this, that, and the other.
Super Sunday on
how he created the most chances, don't know. But Gakpo had the highest rating for Liverpool, 8.3. You see, this is what I mean. How is Van Dijk? Like, I saw this game today. Van Dijk was not better than Konate. How does he have a higher rating than him?
Hey folks, it's Glenn Powell here at the
he won the most. So what did Van Dijk do? Completed the most passes.
In my hometown of Austin, Texas. This is a race that never fails to deliver.
Piastri tangles and spins Norris round and makes contact with 𝙋𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎, and there's a tyre rolling down the hill there that has come off one of the cars.
For the Champions League, so Tuesday. I'm not sure what is on Tuesday. I think PSG played Tuesday. I might do the Barca game earlier on. Might. No guarantees.
Well, if Glenn Powell tells you to watch it, you know something special is coming your way. The US Grand Prix with Max Verstappen on pole is underway right now on Sky Sports F1.
So yeah, Barca play,
weekend of NFL
and then PSG play later on. There's no other big games. Oh, there is the Arsenal Atleti. Oh my. Luckily, I'm watching PSG. Whew. Imagine having to. Yeah. Oh. Skip this game. But I might stream early for the Barca Olympiacos game.
Sky Sports Plus with a choice of viewing for you. And we've also got NBA. The start of the season gets underway with Houston
Dream signing
against Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think as a PSG, we've got a pretty balanced score, all things considered now. So if there's one, maybe like
Wednesday morning.
Like I take a Pedri.
If you prefer your games a little deadlier, get ready for the new Sky original thriller, The Iris Affair.
We're all playing a game. Some play to win, others to survive. The real game is not
all right.
Pitch.
Chat, I'm not gonna linger too much longer here.
You might be outplayed, outrun.
What's the predicted lineup for Leverkusen? I'm assuming everybody that is fit is gonna be there. So 𝙀𝙖 will be fit, Barco will be fit, Kvara will be fit, Vitinha will be fit, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 should be fit. Fabiano should be fit. Like, everybody should be there, bar maybe Dembele starting. And maybe Marquinhos might not be there.
Could it be a turning point for them under
but yeah.
A 2-1 victory.
That's about it. That's all. United are 2 points behind Liverpool. That's crazy. That is insane. Well, it's true. When you look here, Liverpool on 15 points, United are on 13. Spurs fall to 6th. As in, obviously we're still early on in the season, but things are pretty tight. things are pretty tight. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you guys for joining, and I look forward to seeing you guys at least for the streams Tuesday for the Champions League games. I might do, if the Madrid game is like interesting, if Madrid just win like they normally should and there's nothing for me to say, that I won't say anything. But if I might do a post-game reaction for that. But I will definitely be seeing you guys on Tuesday for definitely the PSG game. I'm not sure for the Barca game yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.
Click and collect, we can get